Howdy all, and welcome back to Dad Tries to Play Ostranauts. Let's get going.
So mad at myself. I was certain I was recording. Alright. Well, let me bring you up to speed. We have come all the way out here to come clear up our track worn. Right. Yeah, you're gray now, so ain't nothing you can do, Salivating Fury. We'll pop over here just for a brief recap. So, it turns out Ian was still alive even though he was exposed to space for that whole time. He was just unconscious. I think that must work like the suffocation mechanic, where even after you put your helmet on, you're still asphyxiating. Probably the same thing for here. So Ian's no longer with us. What else did I do? I peeled up all the lights and all the thrusters and a bunch of tanks because we're getting a little bit low on RCS. That's pretty much it. So, I also patched the floor here, pulled up the subfloor bin, put the floor down so we can get the toe braces installed. Well, I guess our final bit of disrespect here. Oh, there's a light. Thank you. Must have missed a haul order on that one. I should get all those, but we'll just jettison those later. Now, there's a couple of things I want to check out. First of which, we have to come back to K-Leg. Also, let's go look at our reactor. Let's talk about that first. Okay. Now, we need to come back to that, I suppose. We can leave it on charge. We're burning a lot a day because we've got the torch drive engaged. What was killing me in previous a previous go was I still had core purge on, so it was just, you know, venting to try and get the core down to vacuum, which of course was, you know, a self-fulfilling cycle. You feed stuff in, oh no, I need to purge it, and so on and so on and so on. So we can use the console here. So we need to get undocked. And we'll leave Ian's largely preserved self. Yeah, so we've got flow is way up right now. So, I need to go meet somebody at one of these, don't I? Let's give that a look. Marv? Where are you, Marv? ATC 1, okay. Oh, Mary, not Marv. Sorry. Travis, where are you? You're at NAS Patrol 23, okay. So one of you, well, there was a patrol that was pretty close. 38, okay. And the ATCs are on the other side. So, well, let's set a course for... Let's aim for the flotilla for now. And then we will come back to K-Leg. Let's get zoomed in. Okay. Let's get a little bit of momentum to clear Salivating Fury. Oh, too much. There we go. Good. Now, cycle's active, safety is off. Let's fire it up. We can turn the flow back down here in just a minute. We'll look at the reactor and see how that behaves. But let's get some velocity. So one thing I am going to do here is we've got 9 hours. So turn it back down, turn it back down. I'm going to use that time to fast forward and get some repairs done. Because we're pretty scruffy. Yeah. So with the flow down, 4 a day, 3 a day. So while you're just drifting, keep batteries charged up. Everybody's happy. Also want to give the bed a go to see if the bug's been fixed that was getting people stuck in bed. So we saw that one ourselves. But looking pretty good. So I think let's double check our ETA just in case. ETA at the flotilla is 9 hours. So let's give a super fast forward. Actually, before we do this, I do not want you to go outside. I don't know that you will during super fast forward, but I don't even want to take the chance. So 6 hours. Lots of damage. Very good. Let's double check. So it should be 3 hours, right? 3 hours. Are we on track to hit anything? Not for a while. Oh yeah, okay, so it looks like a straight shot to the flotilla. So we're gonna miss it at 3. Let's do. Okay, all clear, close approach. Okay. All right. Now, where are we? Nice. We're just gonna skirt it. You know, we haven't been to the flotilla in quite a bit. We could just come right on over here. Why not? Yeah, let's have a stop off here at the flotilla. Let's see what it looks like in current game. Yeah, I know, we're getting low. It's okay. All right, so let's say we're zinging right in. We're slowly approaching flotilla. We do need to swap out some canisters or get ourselves a refill. I haven't been here in several point updates. I wonder if anything has changed. Let's get on over here. Clear that. And we will hail the flotilla. Oh, nice drop. Oh, we need to get ourselves cleaned up too. Yeah. We'll do that here in just a moment. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the flotilla. First things first, I guess we don't really need to be presentable at the flotilla, but we don't want to feel gross. We are hungry, we're thirsty, we'll take care of that. We've got ourselves a Kung Pao waiting on us. How much did we get freshened up? It's okay. Where'd my toothbrush go? We should try brushing our teeth as well. Pick you up. Let's, yeah, I want to continue to remove the mystery meat bits. One of these days, we may re-explore the supernatural bits of the game here, and I wonder if there's something that will happen if you do nothing but eat meals that have mystery meat bits. Don't want to spoil too much. But yeah, there's a little something going on with the chunky blood and the packets that you find as you're cruising throughout the universe. Well, we are still hungry. Now, is this a case where we're thirsty and it makes us feel like we're hungry? Maybe a little bit. Okay. Give a little more. Okay, so we're still feeling hungry. So luck would have it, we have a fridge full of food. Now, since we're sitting right here, okay, so we lost our power there. I am going to, because I believe I have one here, yes. Also want to look into what's going on here. Can I repair you? Sure I can. I've got all the little bits and pieces on deck there. Yes. Okay, now let's, where are you going? Where are we going to the flotilla? I did not ask you to go to the flotilla yet. Hold on, we got work to do. Not much, just a bit. You're not scheduled to do work right now. Alright, well, let's follow you around. Let's see what happens. Alright, so flotilla's as banged up as ever, but look, there's a kiosk that's new. Oh, we're just gonna go have a sit. Alright, yeah. Some days I sits and thinks, and some days I just sits. Sure, why not? It's 23, so what does our roster look like? I mean, you could go to sleep, Natalia. That'd be okay. Alright, let's give it a super fast here. Well, you can literally go to sleep, Natalia. It's 4 in the morning. Since I guess we're not going to do it ourselves, let's get on over here. Doesn't cost us anything to stay docked, just battery time, but we have that sorted now. Tell you what, we'll get a couple of good hours of sleep here. Oh, we're hungry. Are we gonna die of hunger? No, we're just feeling hungry. Okay. Alright, out cold. Let's go 2 hours. Tell you what, we'll get into our working hour. Yep. Okay. Yeah, they came back down quite a bit. Oh, very good. That works now. Awesome. Let's go make that repair. Get a little something to eat, and we'll go check out the flotilla in a little more structured way. Good. What's in the fridge? I ate that guy. Oh. Hang on. Oh, yeah, okay. Well. All right. We're a little bit thirsty. Get a little drinky drink. Gotta go take care of some bodily functions. As luck would have it, we have access to facilities. I could put a couple of lights in here to get the rest of that lit up. I could put a light here and here. I have to go outside to do it. That's fine. I appreciate the model tells you that something's going on, but man, if that's your normal mode, you know, there's ways to fix that. All right, flotilla. Let's check our scrap merchant. Will you buy some stuff from us in our zone? A little bit. Okay. What my scrap cloth? What things do you want? Let's actually give that a go. Because my zones don't have a... Uh-oh. Come on. Let's try that again. Looks like that is wedged. Okay. Oh, there we go. Conduit, floor, scrap. Okay. Aerodynamic walls, whipples, smokes. Floors and walls. Interesting. Alright. There's our cargo kiosk. Yeah, no cargo pods installed, so got to... I can buy a cargo pod. Look at you. Okay. Forgot about that interface. Alright. So we should probably get the spendy ones, right? Okay, so there's our stop. We've got 20, the really expensive ones are 25k. Okay. Got shield and climate control. You just pick the color that you like. Okay. And you could go cheaper if you wanted. Okay. For now, though, that's good. That means we can wrangle some of that here. Doesn't look like we can get a refill, though. Communal battery charger, CO2 cartridge. Kind of want the Grant. Kind of want the green helmet there, buddy. an Izuku at your earliest convenience. Okay. Well, it looks like we've got a little bit of light surveillance to perform. Nice. Okay. So I do want a cargo pod. I think I'm just going to buy the one. Let's get back up here and look at our zones. Okay, so I've got a 1 and a 2. I'm going to set them both to barter and hit the scrap kiosk very briefly, just to see if we have any other things we might be able to trade off, just to make a little space. Yeah, so just bits and pieces. All right. All right, let's get one pod bought, yeah? And how about, what are you, sort of a tealy color? Sure, how about you? Yeah, send to barter zone. Okay, so we have paid the kiosk. We need to get to K-Leg to refill anyway, so let's go ahead and get on out of here. And we'll bounce over to K-Leg. Where is our cargo pod? Oh, there you are. Look at you. Okay, so probably going to go back here. You didn't realize what a good get that ship, well, it's been a dozen recordings or more now ago, previous character that had all those cargo pods on it. I didn't realize what a good get that was. All right, so let's go about. And we got 20% Delta V. We're all right. Go to, see if I can pick it. Good, nice. We got almost 2K a second we can burn off, so we're all right. Let's go ahead and get that cleaned up. Three hours. If I kick it forward 1. Okay. Clear flight path. What are we looking here? So I feel like I can kick it forward 1 more. Oh, nice. Revalidate the nav station. That's good stuff. All right. So lots of flight paths now. We're an hour and 9 away, so I think what we're going to do is do that. Just get on over there. Alright, so flow is 0, we're closed. Okay. Turn safety back on. Let's get on over here. So we're going to need to get our cargo pod installed. Which is going to require an EVA. That's alright, we've got our access hatch now. Make that easy, although we may just pull up here on the periphery, get that guy installed. Get it over to K-Leg. So we're definitely coming to occupied space. There's a lot going on. Let's pull the audience. Looks like we're going to miss you. That's good. It'll be a close approach. Laughter. Okay. Brother, I really don't want to bring the guns to bear on you. I really don't. Okay. I will remember you. Let's get a little positive across. Yeah, because it's orbiting away from us. All right, let's get into 10K and then we'll start burning it off. Should be good. Let's hit 5K. Let's let the Death Star clear the planet there. Good. K-Leg, docking. I do like that we can just take stuff straight to the flotilla. We are humming in there, but there we are. Okay. What do I need to do in here? You're down. You're down. What else can I do here before I get going? I should fix you guys up. I know. I received that comment a lot. I know. You'll also catch me mention that on occasion, we're just going to sell it off and take the cash and keep on moving. Let's bounce on out. And let's check the trade kiosk, because I want to see... There we go. 24, 72, 7-day, 30-day, 300-day. So, I mean, 30-day license, probably not a bad get. We don't quite have the money for it, but... Oh, our license is expired, alright. Oh, also, apparently you used to be able to sell your license back. You can't do that anymore. Do I want to spend on the 72? I might. Just to not have to mess with it for a bit. I could buy a 7-day. That may get us, yeah, sure. There we go. Done and done. It says I gained a permit. Where's my permit? A blue salvage license. There it is. Look at you. Alright. That's Timmy blue. Okay. Well, let's have ourselves a trade. Alright. Let's get all that crap out of our zones. I'm keeping thrusters. Pants. You know what? You can have all my trash. There you go. I should just make a zone out there briefly. Get rid of all that trash. All right, you don't want my damaged reactor. Which one are you? Okay, so your radiation. Need to fix you up. You don't want any of those guys because they're damaged. So I may have to do a little bit of work. Which means I might have to leave K-Leg for a minute. That's okay. Let's hit the fixer. Maybe they're a little more apt to buy something that's busted up. Okay. Let's have ourselves a trade. Buy Hydra. What are we looking here? Do you want any of my stuff? Not really. You can't, absolutely cannot have super handy. He is super handy. Okay, so it looks like I will have to get those at least cleaned up to working. No problem. Yeah, that's a jam. I like that. So let's hit the port again. Oh, you know, we can do... I don't have my pod installed. Shoot. Alright, well, let's go to... we've got a task we can wrangle. No way. Come on, there we go. Not Travis. Yeah, there we go. Brittany Blake as a Keyway commercial. Yeah, you know what? That feels like a nice diversion. Let's give that a go. Nice little side quest while we're here. So Brittany, are you Brittany? You are. Brittany. Ooh. Yeah. She's a... Ooh. Okay. Yeah, let's talk about the black hand desks. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Report cases, yeah. Okay. Now, let's talk about being summoned, huh? Why'd you ask me to come here? Stick it on Reagan Bell without them noticing. How am I supposed to do that? Okay, so we're not going to mess with those. Busy, yeah, okay. Well, what does our little tracker look like? Alrighty then. Maybe it doesn't show up in inventory. Alright, now, where is Reagan Bell? Reagan. Oh, you're right here, huh? Oh, sorry, Reagan. I don't know what kind of trouble you're getting into, but... You must have made somebody mad. Suddenly plant the device. Yep. Okay. Well, that's what we're looking for. Boop. Sorry about that. Yep, sorry, Reagan. Yeah, Corp may just, chuck you out the airlock. Don't know who you managed to anger, but... Are we done with you now? That's it. Well, I know I'm low on fuel. Alright, everybody else is not here. Okay. So, next time we come back, we'll have to see if somebody else is manning the... Alright, let's support it. See if somebody else is manning that counter. Now, yeah, sure. What if I do 46k to get you completely filled up? I mean, 64 out of our 67. Okay, so that's not gonna quite get us there. Let's put 12k in at 30. Okay, go up you go. Yeah, we don't need power really. All right, we're gonna spend half our money, but we're gonna go fix all of those things up. And our ABL is fine. So we're going to shove off. Not super worried about that. We're going to fix all these little bits and bobs that are damaged. Thank you. Alright. We'll fix all these little guys that are damaged. We'll sell them off. We will get our cargo pod installed. And then with the cash we have, we'll see what we can take where. Maybe we'll take a short trip with the cargo pod just to try it out, because last time we didn't quite make it to Venus. But yeah, we're on the cusp of really moving about. What else do we need to do? We need to sleep. We need to get something to eat, get something to drink. Take care of the usuals. I've noticed that it seems like things are wearing a lot faster. I wonder if that's just my perception or if that was an intentional change. I don't know. But all right, we got a plan. So, these little guys fixed up, getting sold off, towing braces installed, cargo pod installed. And then we need to do some just general upkeep. And we'll try a bit of a cargo run. And then it might be time to set a course for adventure. Yeah, that's a plan for the next couple, I think. And I will see y'all in the next one. I'm going to end the episode here. If you've got any tips or tricks for me, I'd love to hear them. As always, thanks for watching.